Coba dulu di Balia. Coba ambil dah. Sabar, sabar. Nah, ya. Ah, keyboardnya cok. Astaga. Yang penting udah bisa. Cek cek satu dua cek. Cek satu dua cek. Cek cek satu dua cek. Cek satu dua satu dua satu dua satu dua. Oke.
destiny. Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love all around, feel the love all around, and the spirits all around me, feel the energy surround me. I just wanna spend my days just the setting sun. Oh, riding on a higher wave, I'm not coming down. Oh, in the timeless of times, in the silence of sounds, with my feet on the air and my head on the ground, in the oneness of life as the chaos surrounds. Keep the light shining in me, feel the love all around. I just wanna spend my days just the setting sun. Oh, riding on a higher wave, I'm not coming down. Oh, I just wanna spend my days just the setting sun. Did I hear you say we're made for each other? Breakfast in bed, the sun's up forever. You're Roma and Paris, you're pretty too. I must be dreaming, baby, how did I find you? Hey, I know you're a golden child, you're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Lately, I've been manifesting that I'm king, you're queen. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. We should live in Hollywood, talking late night snacking. No wanna sleep well, I wanna sleep well. Hey, I know you're a golden child, you're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very...
Now the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nico Williams. Marquinhos. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. Olise gets across to intercept that. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And here's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that pass isn't the best.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Some really good ball movement. João Neves. Casemiro. Look at the space here. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mosquera. And Torreira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that has been clubbed away. Mosquera. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Iniesta. Bastoni. Mbappe. Now it's Kimmich.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pinches it off him. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Olise attempts a clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's clever. Showing good feet. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Nice.
Iniesta. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nico Williams. Nice interception, well timed. Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. Torreira. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
So,
Perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Torreira. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Kimmich. He's in here! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
alright.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bellingham. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! Casemiro. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Bellingham. Now Ruben Dias. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Kimmich. And it's Casemiro. Mbappe. Bellingham. Just about up to the hour now. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Chance to shoot now! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That has been cut short. João Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's fabulous. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Alright.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Oh ya dapat Cuk. Astaga.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. João Neves. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15. Lascia il campo per il numero 11. Cambio di giocatori.
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Marquinhos. The ball has bounced loose now. That's a throw. Alaba. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Iniesta. Mbappe!
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pulisic. Back into the middle. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, mana sih?
Well read, nice interception. Torreira. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Alaba. Hoeneß. There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last!
Selebrasi dong.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Numero 9. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9. Numero 6.
Saya pakai
Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Fernando Torres. Il numero 30.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Could be danger here. Cleared away. João Neves.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
We are into stoppage time. Hernandez. Referee's given a throw. Guardiola. João Neves. Ribéry. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have...
boys no be money.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Reinders is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found the way through. Messi! He's delivered!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nico Williams. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Torreira. It's Kimmich. Mbappe. He is starved of space and time. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Out to the left it goes. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. That's good play. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Nico Williams. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Now the finish! In for the pieces! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And it's Casemiro.
Nico Williams really added the width.
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Vardy! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. he's going to be disappointed with that. Williams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good spell of possession, this. Hernandez. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Casemiro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Vardy, and he's found a way. Big chance! Olise is there, and he can get that clear. Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Reinders. Reinders. Torreira. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Messi, he has found the way through.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nicely worked. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Olise. Casemiro. Casemiro. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the first half is done. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're into the second 45. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Perez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. Messi going full steam down the flank. Now it's Kimmich. Casemiro. Now it's Vardy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Perez. Perez takes control of it and he's on the move. Kimmich. Kimmich. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Perez. Roberto Carlos. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kimmich. Some good work on the right flank here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bastoni does really well there, strong defending. Reinders. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Corner number 2 then. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. And he's being shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence.
72,306.
That's been cut out, well played. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Good read, needed to be. That has been slung wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Perez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... And Vardy! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Pass.
That has been cut short. Kimmich. And it's Messi. And Mosquera. He's a sharp little ball here. Torreira. Couldn't squeeze it through. Casemiro.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. It's a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Mosquera. Torreira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And it's Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can he get onto this? Mbappe! Mbappe! And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Great defending, strong and determined.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's been given away. And he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 22, Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 7.
And it's been taken short.
Number 21,
Tagliafico.
Conte.
Torreira. It's run loose here.
There will be
That's a
3
good ball
minutes
played into
added time.
space. Olise cuts out the pass. Mosquera. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. And that's that. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
To the screen right now.
Casemiro claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... Manchester United can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Manchester United come into this game needing something to fall short here. He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hunes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Back when it goes, and he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Casemiro.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, third quarter of the game. There's the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's headed upfield. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that was vital. And the shot! There it is! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nico Williams. Who played through for the wide man. Williams. And here's Casemiro. Kimmich. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's heaved it away. Casemiro. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Can he finish? There's a goal! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Elise. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, well played. Kimmich. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way
Will be
through,
3 minutes
and
added
that is
time.
expertly dealt with. Son Heung-min. Kimmich. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's gone backward here. And he's there to belt it away. Indonesia finding their passes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A searching ball that into space. Kimmich. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Mosquera. Kimmich. Torreira. Kimmich looking to run onto it. Has a goal! In for the pieces! They've done it! And he is just ripping it up! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And with that, the hat-trick shot a goal! And it's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Indonesia. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Son Heung-min! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for...
Mbappe! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Great hit! And he's following up! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field.
And there was it. Kimmich has been caught there. It's a foul.
Coming on to
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That was travelling. Kimmich. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous.
Sancho, sudah masuk lagi.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
It's a poor throw that,
Coming on the
picked off with
field is
relative ease.
Number
We
14,
expected better, and so did he.
Rafinha.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
It's going to be another throw. Now it's Son Heung-min. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Joshua Kimmich. Coming on to replace him is number 37,
And
Mainu.
it's Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and
Always
brusque.
onto this. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mosquera. Olise. Oh, easy pickings there. He can run onto that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hit into the middle. Mainu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Added minutes
Delicate
has
chip
been
through.
indicated.
That pass isn't the best. Olise. And it's Son Heung-min. Torreira. Torreira charging forward, the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Deep into injury time! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United give themselves a chance. And time is up. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United just may have felt a little extra pressure.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello,
90
everybody,
minutes
and
to
welcome
decide
to
whether
today's
they
match.
can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this...
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Mbappe pinches it off him. Hernandez. And Endo. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. And the shot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Casemiro. Williams. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Mbappe.
In the home.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nunez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Up for a header! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. Might be danger here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham. Shot could be... Nunez! And again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. Fermin. There he goes, motoring forward. Olise did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice control. Kimmich. Philippe. It's Inzaghi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Fermin is sporting Nunez! And he comes up trumps again. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception.
Kimmich.
Torreira. Hernandez. Mosquera running with the ball. Casemiro. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's looking wide. Now this could be a chance. Beckham. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Casemiro. Nice interception, well timed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And there is the half-time whistle. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already... And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Kimmich.
And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Nunez. Filippo Inzaghi. Nico Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Fermin. Beckham. No way through. Oh, the ball's run loose. Beckham! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The attendance for this
There
match
was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Played back in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fermin does really well there, he is strong. Manchester United needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kimmich wins the duel this time. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Fermin! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Yeah, and you really have to give credit to the way these players have handled themselves. Can they get another? Probably. I really shouldn't be tempting fate, but I'm backing them. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And he welcomes it in.
Bodohnya.
Mbappe has a
Udah
lot to the
seganya
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Terrific header! Oh, it's gone in! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Well, who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Beckham! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. That's ambitious. We are into stoppage time. Nunez finds himself offside.
Bang apa tadi saya bilang?
Olise. That's a shade optimistic.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that will be the final act. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
Security staff for each block.
Any
Please
reflections on
report
what
to
you've
the
seen,
staff
Jim?
room
Yeah,
immediately.
this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
For me to come out, it must mean I'm not the judge. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not the judge. I want to show you my world.
Bayar kalau
Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe you, faith to receive you. Give me something I'm lacking. I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you. Only me and you.
Oh, kita.
Manchester United can do it here.
Hello,
90
everybody,
minutes
and
away
welcome to
from
today's match.
reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Casemiro. Williams. Torreira. Can he finish? Oh, the ball. In he goes again. Marvellous goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Casemiro. Torreira. It's Kimmich. And it's Casemiro.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's had it nicked away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's cut it out. Messi. Pedri. Rangers finding their passes. Palmer. Well, that's well spotted. Torreira. Kimmich. And Mosquera. Casemiro. Martinez. Nico Williams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Hernandez. Casemiro looking to run onto it. Messi. Nico Williams could try cutting inside here. And it's Casemiro. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Olise, Torreira, Casemiro, Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Messi, and now the breakaway. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Pedri, he's found a way through. He can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he was quick to react. Mbappe, Messi, goalkeeper's ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out to the right. Great run on the overlap here. He gets big. Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Messi. And they win it back again. Palmer. Batistuta. Pedri. And he's there to belt it away. Van Dijk. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United are sit. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Regional Police Department.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Palmer. Palmer! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He rises! And that was very necessary. Some resolute defending there. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears. He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Kimmich. Rangers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending it.
Mbappe! Oh, he's been... And again! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's their second corner of the game. Rangers have the chance to go the other way.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Olise.
The attendance for this match
Mosquera.
was 72,306.
Torreira. And it's Messi. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession, meaningless in the end. Nico Williams. Williams. He's got away. And that's aimed into the terrific header.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Messi. Pedri. Now Foden. Palmer. And it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Torreira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi wins the duel this time. Conte. Pedri. And here's Batistuta. And here's Foden. That's good play. Batistuta. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kimmich. Mosquera. Olise. Manchester United looking to pass their way through into the last quarter of an hour. Can he put it away? It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 77 minutes is number 24. Substitution in progress.
Rangers choosing to make the first change. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe! And he hits the net. And he is just ripping it up.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Torreira. Kimmich. Pedri. And it's played forward. Now Mbappe. Rafinha.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Conte. Now Mbappe. Batistuta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Manchester United have a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Manchester United can afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? This really is a striking ground. The surroundings all are brilliant. Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hernandez. And once more he proves. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Batistuta. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nico Williams. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hernandez. Williams. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
And the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header!
Messi
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And he's being shifted off it. Gakpo. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, good ball, and this looks from Messi!
Oh, selama kita.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Torreira. And Hernandez. Batistuta. Brilliantly cut out. And Messi! It's in! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe. Casemiro. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hits one! It's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So now the difference is 3. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's in a great... He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking... Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Ruben Neves. He's got to be in here! Kimmich. So what can they make of this? Nico Williams. Casemiro. He's picked his way through. In with the challenge. Torreira. Kimmich. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Koundé. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. He's looking for the runner here. Can he get onto this? That's a throw.
Batistuta really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mbappe with 3 goals to his name and looking for more.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Dijk. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Look at the space here! Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Manchester United pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Casemiro. Ruben Neves. Gakpo. Mbappe. Olise does well to get it back. And here's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Torreira. And Hernandez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Torreira. And Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. Valverde. Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back into the middle. He's in a good position here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Messi. And Torreira. Casemiro. Nico Williams. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Nice ball, and he's in here. Mbappe with real chance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Torreira. Hernandez. He's in, surely! Looks for the finish. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Cambio.
The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside. She's a ghost.
Jago.
Manchester United can dream again. The stands
Hello,
here
everybody,
definitely a
and
place
welcome to
for
today's
the
match.
hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Nico Williams. Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, no joy this time. Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here! So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Kimmich. Oh, well played. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Very nicely done, good spot that. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted. Torreira, he steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Casemiro. Now Mbappe. Nico Williams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Kimmich. Nico Williams. Strong running down that left flank. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's well spotted. Paredes. Oh, good ball. Now it's Saka. He is through here. Saka. In by Saka. Chance for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Spread out to the left. Saka. Reinders. Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, they've got it again. Torreira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That has been slung wide. Ayhan does really well to win the ball there. Akanji. Mbappe. And he's running through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hernandez. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Torreira. Reinders. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Mane. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes in for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Mbappe. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez.
Ah, gitu.
Paredes goes steaming forward. Saka. Played out to the left flank. Nice interception, well timed. Martinez. Kimmich. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Manchester United head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. Mbappe! That's really well manoeuvred. Saka, and he was quick to react. Mosquera. Kimmich. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that is a little undercooked. And the ball's a good one here, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up, and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Kimmich. Martinez. And Hernandez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Paredes. Saka is wide and looking to get onto this. Nico Williams. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Oh, super ball! Messi!
Manchester United couldn't
Hits one!
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was
Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mosquera. Reinders. He's found a way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Hernandez. Nico Williams. Torreira. De Vrij kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played back in. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. No way through there. Kimmich. Nico Williams. And he's managed to get free. He gets big. And that's caused a worry or two.
Casemiro certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 14, Reinders. Number 16,
He welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. And the cross comes in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Gundogan. Number 25, Caicedo. Substitution in progress.
And he cuts out the supply. Torreira. Now it's Rafinha. He could be in here. Rafinha. Backward it goes. And it's Casemiro. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. That pass has been well intercepted. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Ihan. Number 11,
Hernandez.
Frank Lampard.
And here's Cristiano
Coming on the
Ronaldo.
field,
Played into
number
space out
13,
wide.
Benjamin Pavard. Number 46, Gabbia. Substitution.
Gabbia. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, just skips past his man. Gabbia. Caicedo does well to get it back. Back into the middle. Menu. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Menu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! And he's following up! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ah, he's given it away. No foul, says the referee. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
In the green backpack, kindly contact.
I push up on